Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the UFC Fight Night here, ladies and gentlemen. From Saudi Arabia, the Kingdom Arena, ladies and gentlemen, it's the cold main event, ladies and gentlemen. Two Russians are going at each other. They head to the arena for this matchup.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexander Drago Volkov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sergei Pavlovich.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here's Alexander Volkov. Early in this round, he told us in our fighter meeting that he believes he will have the striking advantage. He believes he can invest in those body kicks that should be there right up the middle, and that is going to be a weapon that Volkov tries to employ early on in this one. Volkov gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh, judges had to like that uppercut. Pavlovich going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there.
Working that jab legs.
Man, they are trading early and often. Here we go.
Let's go. This is going to be a good fight. We knew it would. These guys are intent to make it happen.
Oh, a huge block there. So the kickboxer able to stay on his feet, at least for now. This is where he wants the fight, and you got to think stuff in the first shot's going to give him some confidence.
It's got to give him a ton of confidence. He said that he would be able to defend takedowns. He said that he was going to put it
right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, big left hook there.
Uppercut.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Pavlovich.
Taking for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Volkov.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for it.
He's having his way with him here.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Nicely done. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet.
Wow. Actually got the takedown.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, looks like he's going for an armbar here. How tight is that? Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
Holding the position.
Fighting for it. He wants it bad.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
All right, feet on the hips here. Volkov has got full mount now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Volkov. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Volkov's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now.
That hook was bad.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Nice kick to the body. Blocks that kick to the body. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
20 seconds left. Looking to land the leg kick now. It's a nice jab by him there. All right, here, final seconds of round one. And there's another takedown attempt. In the books.
Hey, stop.
Heading back to the corner after that round. Volkov's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight. Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? All right, well, that blow is bursting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts. What a great job using the offhand to dictate the pace of the fight.
Swing and a miss by Volkov. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strike, the longer he can prolong his career.
Pavlovich is in half guard now.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Volkov's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
That rear naked choke is tight. He's working harder and harder to just secure the arm under his chin to make his opponent tap.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. In the engagement there.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now, he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Pavlovich gets hit with a kick. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Gets up to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly.
Whiffs on the elbow.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Body kick is blocked. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
He passes to half guard.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Volkov's in half guard. And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's gonna lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to it. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks
try to chase down that finish.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Oh! Huge left hand. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, it's one thing to land a singular elbow. It's an entirely different thing to string them together. Beautifully done there by Volkov. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you gotta credit the striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Under 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Pavlovich's eye is closing up.
That left hook was crazy.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? That's a solid takedown right there. Volkov's trying for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Working very hard to get this arm bar. He's close to the finish. He's got to extend the arm to get him to tap.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory. Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Good, solid strike on the ground. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Continuing to find a home for these hammer fists. Nice job on the ground and pound by Volkov. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Sergei Pavlovich.
All right, so no surprise there as he gets it done on all 3 judges' scorecards. He kind of was confident if this was just a kickboxing match, but obviously he mixed it up and it paid dividends tonight.
It's mixed martial arts, and he showed that tonight. He showed that developing.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what a matchup here. That's all ready for the co-main event, ladies and gentlemen. The main event is up next, ladies and gentlemen. We see you then. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.